Shalom, beloved, and hopefully everyone's doing wonderful on this fine Sabbath. For the last few days I've been working in this heat, so I kind of got a sunburn. So it is what it is. But anyway, just sitting here on the back porch, and it got me thinking about the garden. Right, I always, when I have time, I like to sit on the back porch and appreciate the garden and everything growing. My grandmother had a garden, and that's where I picked that up from. And now that I'm older, and especially trying to reconnect with the covenant that the Most High gave to our forefathers in the wilderness, having this garden really helps me in my walk by making things um, obvious or clear to me that otherwise I would overlook. Some people see it without it, and that's beautiful. All praise the Most High. But for me, this really helped me out, right? It really helped me out. I've stated before that this captivity is not just about punishment. We're serving out, judgment, right? But also, this captivity is about a place of refuge because, according to our law, innocent blood on your hand. There's places of refuge that the Most High would allow, for those that had innocent blood on their hand, to avoid death from the avenger of innocent bloodshed. But it got me thinking about this. My garden got me thinking about all of these things, right? And again, it began to make sense. Again, I can see the death, the burial, the resurrection of the Messiah, right? I can also see first fruit, it's an ingathering, all that. It begin to make a lot of sense. Certain things come automatically, a certain time of year, without me replanting or me doing anything. So it keeps me understanding the seasons as well. The thing that really began to jump out at me today, even more so, was again being a gardener, the husbandman, right? And the Most High is a husbandman, and we are the seed. We're the seed of the house of Israel. And what does a husbandman do? He plants seed. And in our culture, we would plant our garden, but the things that are planted on the outside, we will leave it to the beasts of the field. We will leave it to the fowl of the air, right? Even to the strangers. And it got me thinking about, Revelations when the outer courts wasn't measured, but the inner court was measured, right? But that's for the children of Israel. In gathering, right? It begin to make more and more sense. What's on the outer courts, measure not. The children of Israel, right? Our fall is not really just again for punishment, but according to our culture, again, when we're harvesting the things, the fruits, the vegetables, whatever that would fall, we would leave it. We would leave it on the ground for the beasts of the field, for the fowls of the air, right? We would leave that. See, our punishment, again, family, is for the even show mercy to the Gentiles that's going to get this. That's why I tell my people, again, our people, especially our people that's in religion that, again, reject the covenant. Just like the story of Jacob and Esau. My people don't realize you're rejecting this covenant. When you fall, it's going to reject you. See, again, not only during the harvest, right, in the ingathering, he's gathering all these things, right, and bringing them back into the storehouse. But that falls on the ground, he's going to leave it. It's going to reject it. Like I said, family, I mean, you may not understand it, and hopefully, it's beginning to make sense. But it's beautiful when you begin to get out of religion and let the words of the Most High speak and understand the custom, the culture, the law. All these things are still in effect, prevalent today. They're still very um, they're very prevalent, right? None of these things are done away with. But when people don't understand the culture, the customs, again, not that I'm some kind of expert, but the nature of these things will not change because they are rooted in nature. They're rooted in, you know, our customs. Change not. But anyway, fam, I just want to share that with you guys right fast. That being said, as usual, peace, love, shalom.